Hello everybody, this is Fuse Stopper, and welcome back to more Shovel Knight King of Cards! And let's just get off this ship. We don't need to freaking fly anymore. What will we be doing today? Well, we could tackle King Pridemore. Instead, however, I'd rather go to the Lich Yard. Ectoplasm, I think. Gold and Glory. As you can tell, the gimmick is we can't jump on the ectoplasm. Well, see ya! No, we ain't doing that shit. We just exploring a familiar location with a brand new concept, and you know what? If this is like the other campaigns, we'd be done. No more. We wouldn't be able to experience this concept. We already had a Lich Yard concept. No, but this is King Knight. King of, Kings. I don't know where I was going with that. But basically, because this campaign, I've said it a billion times already, probably. But because this campaign is, like, incorporating unique parts of this game's design. Actually, one second. Secret over here, don't miss out on it, because this is how you get to the secret area, or secret exit. And we get the little, well, I found out there were foxes last time, but look how adorable he is. It's just a shame that I almost killed him with all his treasure. Okay, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Continuing on in the dark, spoopy area. Uh-oh. That was some pretty clean maneuvering, honestly. This is why I just love King Knight. Like, I know I've said before how I love his movement compared to the other campaigns. Like, I truly do mean that. Like, I think King Knight moves definitely the best. Like, it's so much... Like, Spectre Knight's a close second, but I think King Knight is just so much cleaner to move around. So this not only opens up a secret item area, but it also gives us a reason to go back in the level. Cut to where we left off. Aha! And we are back to where we were before we went to that secret. That's honestly one of the most easily missable areas, because like unless you're really got a clean eye, like I think I missed that to like way late game when I was like looking back for all the medals, like later in the game's campaign. Like the secret areas, they kick it up a notch in this campaign. Like, uh-oh. Oh, we just clear out the fire right here. Bam. Like, okay, I wouldn't say that's the most impossible secret area to find. But I'd say it was pretty difficult. Like, that's something I probably would miss if I wasn't experienced with Shovel Knight. I mean, I still don't think I'm that experienced with Shovel Knight. I mean, I seem to die every 5 seconds, but after playing through 3 campaigns straight, I think I could kind of picture how the secret areas look. So let's just not talk about other campaigns, because whenever I'm playing one campaign, I seem to just always not want to shut up about the others. And I apologize, but like, I like to draw comparisons, and obviously another campaign of Shovel Knight is the easiest thing to compare to a campaign of Shovel Knight. I mean, duh. Well, let's just destroy this blue fire. Get going. Gotta get going. I don't know where I was going with that. Another Fuse Stopper campaign. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about half the time. I mean, I'm just some random guy on the microphone talking about video games. And while I steal footage from some other YouTuber, I'm kidding. I record this all myself. Don't send hate. Or do. I don't care. And with this, we find the Eerie Manor. But before we go in there, let's go to the Duelist Grave. Halt! There's danger ahead. A magic most foul has bewitched my trusty dueling glove. I cannot wear it. The glove simply falls through my hand. Perhaps you'd equip it instead. And we got just enough merit medals to use this. Let's make haste and shoulder bash not, lest we meet our untimely demise. I get the feeling you already met here. Never mind. See you shortly. So now we just get... Basically, we can do the white glove slap, gentleman glove slap to a duel, but with like a blue glove. And I think that's just hilarious. Honestly, I think all the relics, or I think they're heirlooms in this campaign. They change the name every goddamn campaign. Like, it's like curios, and then it's relics, and then it's potions, and then it's heirloom. Like, stick with the freaking name. See, now I'm tripped up because I'm so used to not being able to jump in the last level. But now that I have the ability to jump and not shoulder bash, it's like, it's a little confusing. Let's continue on. Let's see. And we just got some enemies. We don't need to take them out. I'm probably going to regret this later on when I'm, like, dying for gold for something. But, like, I don't know. I don't always go out of my way for gold. I don't feel like it's super needed. We've survived! The glide wing awaits, and I'll be able to pursue the Justice Crown in fine spirits. That sounds like my own... Wait, what? How do you know about the glide wing? Well, I'm the Justice Champion they've chosen, and I aim to become King of Cards with the help of her crew. How curiously bizarre. Come with me, would you? Well, it seems like they're actually very similar indeed. Although it might be too late for one of them. And while we're up here, I say let's actually explore do some of the Justice challenges. We'll save him for a minute. King Knight, you didn't tell me I'd become a ghost, unsuitable as a Justice Champion. You could have told me. Yes, well, it was a bit of a complicated matter, you see. I cannot compete, but I still carry coin. May do patronage be more useful to you than it was to me. Here. And you get some gold. Care to play Joustus? Let us duel then. My body may be insubstantial, but the tension is palpable. These two really are just like reverse sides of the coins, aren't they? And we're going to a game of Joustus. So let's just slap that card there. And we'll do this fellow. And let's slap this gold armor. I probably should have held that gold armor for a minute. Oh well. Let's try that. And while we're here, let's do that. And I did not realize his ultimate card would be that good. But don't worry, because we could... Not that. We have cheat cards. I don't really want to use them, because I feel like we don't need to. Oh, let's just do this. Oh, I thought we had a winning deck there. I don't know what move it wants me to play, honestly. Oh, we could do that. Hopefully this doesn't screw us. Oh, and then this is gonna force him to play our card upwards. So this should give us the win. Yes! So, if you couldn't figure it out already, if there's only one move to play, it will force you to make that move. And let's take his unique card. Aha! So we got some gold, we got a new Joustus card. let's talk to Traitorous here. Take these gems. I looted Pridemoor's private vault before I left, and now his riches are yours. I bet you'll never guess whose Joustus deck I stole. It was King Pridemoor's, ha ha ha. Let's play. Now, this one may seem simple. I remember this one being notoriously hard. Like, it took me so long to beat this on my first playthrough. So I may end up using one of the cheat cards, because I think he sucks. This is like the hardest challenge. I don't know. I think I'm going to use a cheat card. Actually, yeah, I'll use the play them all. Basically, it just gives you 3 turns in one. That's all. I take him out. I know I didn't get a super nice card from it, but his deck honestly sucks. Like, it seems simple. It seems like I could have done it, but that is like one of the hardest decks early game. Blah, blah, blah. He wants to challenge us. Let's talk to our mom. You know what? Let's get some hearty pie. Ah, there we go. Let's check up on our painting. Progress is going swimmingly. But you know what? With all our hard work, you thought I was going to call off the video, but you could just tell by the length of the video that it's not over. We're going to die. No! We're going to do another level, because I love the levels in this game. Shine your crown! And we get to storm Pridemoor Keep once more, even though we technically could fight the final boss of this area. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, just to let you guys know, right off the bat, if you couldn't tell already, considering this is like, I think like episode 5 or something, I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, but this series is going to be so much longer than the other, well, okay, maybe not quote-unquote so much longer, but it's definitely going to be substantially longer than the other campaigns. Like, the other campaigns were like, maybe like 12, 13 episodes each. Like, they weren't short by any means, but they weren't the longest things in the world. This campaign is easily going to be like 20 episodes, maybe even more. Like, mostly because of the Joustus. But these, like, there's just so many levels in this game, like, compared to the other campaigns. Like, you saw that hub area? That's not even the only hub area. That's just the first third of the hub area. It splits into 3 sections for each of the Joustus Kings. So yes, it's a lengthy campaign. Like, I know when I usually spend like 5 hours on the other campaigns, like at most maybe like 7 hours. This one, my first playthrough, not going for 100%, took me 10 hours, maybe even 11. And like, that was without doing 100%. Now, okay, if you're speedrunning this game, I think it's probably one of the shortest, because the levels are short and you don't have to do all of them. Heck, you could skip so many of the levels. It's not like the other campaigns where you have to do each and every one. No, you could skip like at least half the levels, maybe. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know how much you could actually skip. I know you could skip a substantial amount. Long story short, this series will be long. So if it doesn't feel like we're making a ton of progress every video, that's why. And we get a little secret area with a death-defying jump. And let's bob up and down and die. Well, we got the medal. I don't see the point in going back there. Let's check my medals. Yeah, we got the medal. I don't see the point in going back. I think we're just going to continue on. We're not that far. I won't cut. Or maybe I will. I don't know. You'll find out if this is cut later. Probably won't be. Doesn't matter. Oh, frick. Actually, fun story. This campaign and me playing it is why I decided to actually do Shovel Knight as my first series. Like, that's how much of an impact it's had on this channel. So maybe it's alright if I'm a little biased. I mean, or if you really don't like the Shovel Knight playthrough, then you could blame this game. I don't care. Play it for yourself before you judge the game. I mean, that's my philosophy on anything. Like, if you... Like, there are all these people who, like, judge a game before they played it, before, like, trailers or gameplay, and I'm like, play the damn game before you judge it. And before we go, let's check this card deck area. Yeah, so there'll be little bonus areas that have, hidden cards. Like, this one just has booster packs. Which can't hurt. I don't know if the booster packs give you character-specific cards. I do know they can give you some pretty nice cards, though, so if you want to invest in them, you can. See, we just got, like, a few generic cards, pretty much. King Pridemore. That vision isn't what I was, but I'm still watching your secret justice cards. You must have mistaken me for a fool. If you don't think I've noticed your hard work, good job! Thank you, your highness. That's nice to hear. Take your special card. Asked me to fetch it, didn't ya? And by doing this, we get the King Pridemore card, which is actually a pretty nice card. And with that, I think next time we should tackle the Eerie Manor. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. See you all later.